I'm not expecting this money at all.
Did you get the money?
But I can barely sleep.
With the thought of...
In anticipation
What's going
of as if this strange man is going to send me this $5,000.
So interesting.
Bro,
oh my God, what's wrong
I
with
was
you?
up for like another hour thinking like, how can I tell him like he's got to send it now because something like...
ChatGPT, how do I ask strange man on Snapchat to give me the money right now instead of tomorrow morning?
Ask Ashley. Yep, that's me.
And me. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Love when girls get a random boyfriend. I love when a girl who I follow on Instagram gets a random boyfriend and I'm like, who the is that? That's a stranger to me. Not when a girl that I sort of know starts dating someone I also sort of know, don't give a about that. Not when a girl starts dating someone in their friend group. Not when a girl starts redating her ex. I love when a girl gets a random boyfriend. When I'm looking at the boyfriend and I'm like, who the is he? Love. Nothing brings me more joy than a girl hard launching her random ass boyfriend and me being like, I now have someone to investigate. Who the is this man? And you're gonna be like, why do you care? Why do I care? I'm a nosy motherfucker. Why do I care? This is a beautiful woman who now has a random boyfriend. I love it. I love when a girl gets a random boyfriend from another country. I love when a girl gets a random boyfriend and you're like, is that man gay? I love when a girl gets a random boyfriend. I hate soft launch. Do not soft launch. This is my hot mean take for the day. If you're not a celebrity, I don't need to see a soft launch. Like, I'm not gonna soft launch because why does anyone care? Show his face, show his social security number, or don't. I don't want to see his hand. Show me your random boyfriend or don't. When a girl gets a random boyfriend and then all of a sudden she's randomly posting him, I'm like, yup, love, double tap. I'm storying it. I'm DMing her. I'm framing it. Wishing them well. Like, yeah.
The unhinged white girls on Reels are, to me, the funniest.
Yeah.
And you always find them.
Yeah.
Like you
They're in my
have
algorithm.
They're in your algorithm and they crack me up.
Me too.
Me or you, we could never say that. But then they are saying it and it's like, yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. She just said, because I'm a nosy mother. Imagine us and being like, oh, you guys are messy. Da, 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 da. Like all the things, right?
Out of control.
Yeah, she's not messy. She just says she's a nosy mother.
I love when a girl gets a random boyfriend.
And she sang it too.
Oh, I can't wait for you to hard launch a random boyfriend.
A random boyfriend. Me too. I can't wait for that day. That'll be such a fun random boyfriend.
Search for people to do.
Imagine.
Who is this guy doing their digging? I love that.
I love that too. Hopefully it'll be sooner than later.
You better preach it from your lips to God's ears, baby.
I'm out here tired of being single.
These pants are cute. Is this a lounger linen? A linen lounger?
It's a linen cargo. And it's very lightweight. It's very flexible. And I literally stole this off my friend's body. I was like, I want those. And she was like, you know what? You can have them. And,
I love that.
And now they're mine.
Can I tell you what I hate about that?
What?
That they're linen.
Oh, yeah, because they're so wrinkled.
Bro.
But to know me is to know that I don't give a if my clothes are wrinkled.
That is the white person inside of you.
No, like
shining strong.
I think it's because it's like I have to focus on that so much in my job that like when it comes to me, I'm like, I don't care. I'm just putting on my clothes. Like no one's looking at me.
I put on a linen thing, I don't know, maybe 3 days ago. A linen set is the absolute perfect look if you're I was going to like a backyard family barbecue vibe. Imagine I took this set fresh pressed from the cleaners. It was stunning on, and I was like, oh, I can't wait. Grab my bag out the door, and I got in the car, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to sit like this.
Did you?
I tried for as long as I could. The trip was like 12 minutes. So like obviously by the time I got there at 12, I was like back damn near straight.
Yeah. What you can do is like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, the idea that you have to do that for your outfit to look good.
Were you in an Uber?
No, I was in the front seat of a car.
Oh, yeah.
How else do you
You can't.
You can't. No matter where you're going, if you show up in linen, you are going to be wrinkled, even if you ironed at the house.
That is actually a fact. And I'm going to stop sitting like that because, like, what am I doing? No, you're right.
Like the literal worst fabric. Is there actually a worse fabric?
Yeah, and it really is. It's a necessity. You definitely need to have a linen set in your wardrobe. It's like a staple. Every woman should have one. And like maybe like a tan linen and then a darker linen. Set, important.
However, whenever you put the set on at your house, no matter how steamed, straightened, whatever,
matter.
by the time you get wherever you're going, you no longer have that outfit on.
No, to know linen is to know, yes, you're going to iron it because like when it's super wrinkly, it's out of control.
Disgusting. Yeah.
But anyone who knows that like ultimately linen is basically impossible to keep unwrinkled. If you see some wrinkling, it's like, I mean, it's linen.
No, and you can absolutely tell a wrinkle, like a seeded wrinkle.
Yeah,
versus like you just took it out the dryer or whatever.
So it's just sort of like one of those things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to let stuff go. It's like, it is what it is.
The middle of the shirt actually right here is wrinkled.
It doesn't bother me.
Oh, it's stressing me. It's stressing me.
I mean, I guess it should because we're on camera, but if you look on the camera, you can't see the wrinkle in your shirt.
I don't know. And my boyfriend does not want to iron. He doesn't see a wrinkle.
He just doesn't want to do the work. Do you guys have a steamer at the house?
We have a steamer. We have
okay.
a pole steamer. We have a hand steamer.
Yeah.
We have iron. We have starch. We have an ironing board.
Because personally, I hate to iron. If I don't have a steamer, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm not a great ironer. I'm a great steamer.
Steaming is cool. Steaming, I will certainly do it, but I still don't do it in iron do.
I'm just not a great ironer. My technique is probably not correct. Whereas steaming, I'm very confident in my steaming ability.
Did your mom iron your clothes when you were younger?
I don't know. I feel like I don't remember.
So my mom ironed my clothes to a pretty high age.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So for me, it was
It's
like
important.
Yeah. To this day, if I go home, my mom would be like, "You need me to iron anything?"
Oh, wow. She's an ironer.
Yeah. Like we iron our clothes. You just look more pulled together. I don't know how to explain it. They try to act like ironing went out, like top sheets went out, and like top sheets haven't gone out ever to me.
Top sheets are out?
Bro, the Gen Zers and whatever's after Gen Z, apparently they don't top sheets.
Really?
Bro, imagine your comforter or duvet just on your body like that.
No, you gotta have a top sheet.
That's how I feel.
I mean, what?
Weird. Anyways, girlfriend, what's up? How was your week?
Well, you know what? The kids are a year older, which means they are also a year more into homework. Chase has lost me at 4th grade. Everything's getting harder on every level, except for like they're learning what words to capitalize. Like it'll be a sentence and everything will be lowercase, but it'll be like the United States of America went to war with da-da-da or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to figure out what. And even that the other day, there was one, I was like, I don't know if this is supposed to be capitalized or not.
It's stressful.
And the math, just don't. I just tell her, don't. I cannot help you. Because it's like, yeah, I can just get on my calculator or whatever, but I cannot show you how to do the work. And they want the work. And not only do they want the work, but they want the work different than when we were in school. So it's like, I can't even do it the way that I know how to do it. Because I don't understand this new math.
First, I got to remember how I used to do it.
Yeah.
So
that's the first step, which is already hard.
Then I got to learn the way you're doing it and try to make sense of it so that I can explain it to you.
Yeah.
And like, that's a lot.
Half the time, I just be like, listen, I don't know. So I'm just going to do it. Like, I'm going to show you how I would do it. And like, if the teacher has a problem with it, I don't know what to say. Tell her your mom didn't know how to help you. Blame it on me. I'm stupid. Just tell them.
I can't lie to you. Last time I was here, I helped Chase with some homework and she was doing decimal division.
Don't know it.
Like, for instance, 4,679 divided by 3.71.
Oh, heck no.
Right?
That's probably why she was asking you. How do you even do that?
See, this is what I'm saying. I've always been good at math.
Decimal
Math
division?
was my best subject. One thing and the only thing I knew is that you're supposed to move that decimal point.
Why?
Now, whether or not that or needed to go right or left. I had no idea.
So then do you have to add zeros or something?
Yes. But listen, I don't remember this as I'm sitting with Chase, right? Stressed out. I'm sitting with Chase, stressed. Auntie's supposed to be smart.
Yeah.
What is going on?
What is going on?
I'm like, okay, well, how did you do this one?
Yeah. Show me.
The way she did it was not close to what I was expecting her to do. So now I'm doubled down like, damn, I don't even know if moving the decimal thing is right. So I get on ChatGPT to try to explain it to me.
Oh, ChatGPT does math?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. And you can say, I learned it this way. My kid is learning it with some method called
Singapore math.
Yeah. And say, like, explain this problem to me as if I was in 4th grade.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's very helpful. Thank you. I didn't know
problem.
ChatGPT did math.
But you also have to double check every time, like make sure that there's a source, because ChatGPT be hallucinating is what they call it.
Really?
It just gives you made up information, or it'll just like co-sign what you're saying.
I just want to caution you guys about something very scary in the world of social media right now. Earlier today, I was watching a video of a girl trying to prove her point about something utilizing a conversational feature with ChatGPT. I utilize ChatGPT. I like ChatGPT, but let me show you a conversation that I had with ChatGPT a couple weeks ago. I was asking it questions about habit formation, and it pulled up this study. It said, in fact, one study found that when people commit to a 3-week habit change, about 80% of them keep going. I was like, holy crap, that's crazy. This piqued my interest, and I said, just for my information, cite the source. I had so many more questions, and the response I got was, I couldn't find a single study that says 80% of participants stick with a 3-week challenge.
Oh, they just made it up.
Mm-hmm.
So then I obviously asked, explain your thought process. Where did that 80% number come from? AI takeaway. AI is really good at producing something that sounds like what a human expert might say, but unless it's explicitly tied to a cited source, numbers can be invented or hallucinated. That's why your instinct to ask for the study was 100% right. So
The
I tried further.
ChatGPT told her
Is
that
AI
about
constructed to
itself.
help me prove my point, even if my point is inaccurate? And the response again, yes. I can unintentionally help you prove your inaccurate point if you set me up that way. But if you ask me to fact check, cross-examine, or provide sources, I'll shift gears into more skeptical research role instead of
interesting.
persuasion. So again, just a reminder, if you yourself are trying to use ChatGPT to do research, make sure that you don't go into hallucination mode. Focus on actual research mode.
That's wild.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, get it, but then also make sure
you're in fact check mode,
Mode.
not hallucination mode.
because it be hallucinating.
That's wild.
So anyways, I went home after last time I was here with Chase doing that math problem. And I was like, ask my man if he knows how to do decimal division.
He did.
Bro, he was like, yeah, you put the decimal, add 2 zeros, you move the decimal over here, you do like a division problem. Like he ran it down, bro.
No, I don't know that.
So I was mind blown. We had this thing, oh, you're supposed to be so smart. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
So the other day, he's on Instagram and he said, Ashley, what is 3 plus 3 times 3?
Oh shit. There's rules to this, right?
And that's what I said. My mind is like, oh, damn, there's rules. Is it the FOIL method?
But isn't it like you're supposed to multiply before adding?
My first question was, are there parentheses?
Yeah.
And he said, no. So 3 plus 3 times 3.
So my answer would be 18.
Which was my answer.
Okay.
Which is incorrect.
What is it?
You do the multiplication first.
So see, my head said that
So it's parentheses, I think, is first.
first. But if there's none, do we dare ask ChatGPT?
Multiplication.
Joseph knows. He's raising his hand.
Yeah, his wife's a teacher.
Oh yeah, so what's the answer?
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, excuse what are exponents? Oh, yeah, exponents.
Oh shit, don't get me. No, you lost me on exponents.
Multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
Yeah, the homework is taking me down.
Yeah,
So
I could
we're
imagine.
gonna go back to probably tutoring.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't want that additional stress. And she gets frustrated because I don't know. She thinks she doesn't know when she really does know. And then she likes to play with me. And then that be pissing me off. And then I end up yelling. And then I end up leaving the table and telling her to leave me alone and to do it herself. And then it just gets weird.
Yeah. Did your mom help you with homework a lot when you were younger?
For my elementary school, I had a babysitter across the street. And so I feel like I would do my homework there.
Yeah.
And in high school, I was smart in high school.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
It's just too long ago that I was doing these things. And now I'm just living in the real world where none of that matters.
All those teachers that told us, so you're not going to walk around with a calculator everywhere you go.
You thought.
You thought.
Wrong. Welcome to 2025.
Yeah. For me, I could go home and count on my mom being able to explain this to me easier or telling me another way to do it or, you know what I mean? So I am now realizing how actually smart my mom was or whether she was just going and reading the lesson before she sat down to help me.
But what I will tell you about the kids now is that they are literally teaching them differently than we were taught. And potentially the way your mom was taught and the way we were taught was the same. Because they've come up with, they call it new math, or like my kid's school calls it Singapore math. And I think I've told this story before where I got the email and there was like a whole Zoom about Singapore math. But I get so many emails from the school. I thought that was like some sort of like math club. And I was like, oh, my kids aren't going to be in math club. Like, bye. I didn't even look. But really, it was a Zoom to teach parents how to help their kids with the math.
And so when you complain and they're like, well, bitch, we tried.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
I know.
All right. Well, that little lesson with Chase taught me that I'll never be my mom when it comes to homework.
Yeah. But it's not totally our fault because they're literally teaching it in a different way than we learned. How was your week?
My week was good.
Yeah.
A funny thing actually happened to me this week.
Okay.
First of all, we're on Snapchat. Follow us on Snapchat.
Oh, we're big snappers. Huge. We're huge on Snapchat.
Huge, big deal.
Also TikTok, even huger. Massive TikTokers.
Yeah. So anyhow, so now you know that we're Snap creators or whatever. They push your profile a little bit wider, and so you get more people. And so I got a Snapchat from some random guy.
He thought you were hot.
That said, "You're beautiful. Can I send you some money?"
Sure. Of course you can. Well, you're in a relationship, so technically you can't.
No. I'm a creator. This is just a fan of my work.
Simple as that.
We're talking about work here. This
Yeah.
is what I got on my work page.
Yes, I monetized this for a reason, and now he wants to give me some money.
You're beautiful. Can I send you some money?
Okay.
And I said, sure. How much?
I cannot stand you. Okay.
I don't need you to send me 20.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the money and not give you my real information. Like I'm gonna have to do some work on my side.
Yeah, so I need to know that how much.
How much?
Yeah.
He said, you tell me. So I said anything more than 5,000. I got bills,
Obviously.
bitch. Yeah.
No way you said anything over 5,000. And what did he say?
He said, okay, how can I send it to you?
Now it's getting
Right.
creepy.
So what I'm realizing is like, okay, absolutely can't sell it. Absolutely can't cash app. Like basically any accounts that I presently had that were connected to my credit cards or my bank accounts, I knew I couldn't give him any of that information because that's probably enough for the right scammer to get what they get.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was like, I can make a PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
And a PayPal, you don't have to have a bank account or anything connected to it.
Okay.
It's only when you want to withdraw the money
you have to.
that you connect it.
Mm-hmm.
So I go and I create an email address. Because again, if a large part of my brain is telling me this is a scam, okay?
But you just kind of wanted to push the limits to see what are we talking about?
Yes, because put a pin in that because why I wanted to see, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to come
Okay.
back to why I really
Okay.
wanted to see.
Okay.
So I create a Gmail account.
Okay.
create a PayPal with that Gmail.
Of course.
So I'm clean
Separate.
all the way through right now.
Separito. Not even your name.
Yep. I test it. I send myself $1 to the PayPal. Everything works.
Okay. This is exciting.
So I send it over. I say, do you have PayPal? I said, can you send it to my PayPal? That's what I said. I said, can you send it to my PayPal? And he says, yes. Boom. Shoot him the PayPal QR code or whatever little link it was. He says, okay, you'll have it by the morning.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice night.
I'm not expecting this money at all.
Did you get the money?
But I can barely sleep.
With the thought of
In anticipation of as if this strange man is going to send me this $5,000.
so interesting.
Bro,
Oh my God, what's wrong
I
with
was
you?
up for like another hour thinking like, how can I tell him like he's got to send it now because something like,
You should ask ChatGPT.
give me the money, like scratching for this.
ChatGPT, how do I ask strange man on Snapchat to give me the money right now instead of tomorrow morning?
So I woke up in the morning and I had a snap, but I didn't open it. I first went right to the PayPal. Is the money there? No money. No money. The snap says, I like when you demand things.
Okay, bye. You're done. We're done here.
I just deleted it and I was like, oh, some guy looked at my message. It had an
And he
email.
jacked off to it. He jacked off.
For sure.
Gross. Disgusting. Men are actually disgusting.
And so I was so excited to come up here today and tell you about what happened to me this week. I open up my damn Instagram and I have a message in my Instagram. Like, I'm going to, you're going to be able to look at it.
I've never had a man ask to send me money. What am I doing wrong?
It's from G Baby. It says, let me show you I'm different than the others. Send me your Cash app and I'll prove I'm a stand-up guy.
Okay.
I can promise you that I'll have you smiling the way a queen should. My word. How many roses are too many? 2,000? I can send a plane for you. Join me for dinner.
Yes. You go, G baby. Like, G baby, get the out of here, bro.
And you know what? G Baby might have been able to get his shit off, but homie on Snapchat called me earlier this week. It's over.
It's over. It was good while it lasted.
Bro, the same way you felt disgusted was how I felt in that moment.
You were like, oh my God. Because your normal brain wouldn't even have thought of the perverted side of this.
Nope.
And then he somehow
I'm thinking of
made
the fraud.
it.
I'm like,
This man was getting off on it. Gross.
Gross.
Gross. EO.
But now that I read you G Baby's message, how many flowers is too much? 2,000? And then you think about these girls that you see with
All those roses. And did G Baby send them? Maybe.
They might have answered that DM because sometimes I look at their boyfriends and wonder how their boyfriends even knew how to get. Let's be clear. Ordering
Don't get me started.
2,000 roses is actually not an easy thing.
No, that's like a whole thing.
And most men are not doing the work to figure out how to procure 2,000 roses.
No, that's typically a man who has someone that's like a event planner
That's what I'm saying.
doing that.
Someone that works for them,
Yeah.
someone that you work with at
Yeah.
events that you're friendly with,
Yeah.
somebody that just works for you and their job is just to get it done.
You can't call a florist and be like, can I have 2,000 flowers delivered to this address today?
You can't.
No.
You can't.
They ain't got 2,000 roses.
So what I'm saying is, am I really supposed to believe that her boyfriend sent those 2,000 roses? Or
Was it G Baby?
send those 2,000 roses?
G Baby. That is funny, Ash. Oh my God. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, gross.
Gross.
He was jacking off to your messages and then looking at your pictures.
Now, remember that pin I told you to put in? So
Oh no.
I have a homegirl.
Oh my God, I'm scared. It's not me, guys.
I have a homegirl for months who has been like reposting these stories and these reels about these women making money from the feet pic stuff.
Right.
And every time she posts one, she'd be like, yo, I'm one video closer to starting my foot page. I'm one video closer to starting my foot page. Well, over in her close friends, she did it. She said, y'all, I did it. I'm going to keep you updated on this journey. So the next day, she's like, y'all, I'm going on a boat. I'm going on a boat tomorrow. I'm taking hella pictures of my feet on the boat. Like I'm going to kill. So because I also saw that this week, when I got the Snapchat, I was like,
You know what?
maybe.
Yeah. You never know.
Girl, some of these girls are out here living and it's gotta be.
Did your friend end up making money from her feet pic?
I have to check in.
Yeah, please do.
She actually, she just started the page like 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
like give it like a month
Give
or
it some
so.
time.
She got built some
Okay.
fans.
Yeah. She's got to give a little free content to reel them in.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my week.
It's TV time, and that's my time.
Let's talk.
I've watched a few really great documentaries recently that I was super into.
Okay.
There is a Hurricane Katrina documentary.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah. Nope, sorry. Can't do it. Won't do it. I'm so sorry.
It was extremely interesting for me during the time of Hurricane Katrina. I didn't realize that there was a bigger issue than the hurricane, which was when the levees broke.
Correct.
And that was really
The issue.
And that came down to the government and them really not caring about all those poor people that were living in that area and not wanting to put the money to it. And that shit is crazy because when that happened initially,
You just thought a hurricane ran through there.
yeah, I'm like, oh, it was just a really bad hurricane. No, it wasn't even that bad of a hurricane. It was the levees breaking. And that was very eye-opening for me.
It's a movie or hang on, when the levees broke.
When the levees broke. I think
That's
I've
the
heard
name
of that.
It. Yeah. It was a documentary from 2006.
Okay, yeah. I didn't watch that one.
It was directed by Spike Lee.
Oh, okay. I should
That's
watch
when
that one.
I learned
it.
I moved into my dorm of college the weekend of Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
NYU super liberal. There were all these hurricane relief things happening. Kids that were coming from New Orleans that like couldn't come to school anymore.
Yeah.
Like there was like a lot of attention around it. And then obviously Spike Lee graduated from the NYU Film School, so like he put out that film. And so it was a part of my curriculum.
Oh,
like I had to
wow.
watch it and like share.
That's on it.
And that is why I made that face when you said
Yeah.
that is pure devastation what happened.
Yeah. And then the other thing that got me was how they were like putting all these people in the Superdome. That's what it's called, right?
Yep.
Superdome. That was supposed to be a safe space,
Yep.
which became very unsafe very fast.
Now, I know that it got unsafe and people did not want to be in the Superdome, but like what kind of things were happening there?
Like people were getting raped. Like it was like filthy in there.
Yeah,
like the
it's
bat,
gross.
it was disgusting.
I remember that.
You know, because they were putting like it was just a hodgepodge of individuals in this space dealing with a high stress situation, and it got violent. It got violent. It was bad. Then the rollover went to the convention center, which was also very unsafe. And there's like families in there, and then there's like freaking killers in there. Like it was just like
Everybody needed somewhere to go.
everybody needed somewhere to go, and and also there was not enough space for everyone. I just cannot imagine. A lot of the visuals obviously I've seen before, but like hearing the stories behind the visuals,
Yes.
like when we're seeing the people on top of their houses and all the flooding and all that wasn't the hurricane. That was the levees breaking that we're supposed to protect. And they found out later, like, oh, they had not updated them and hadn't done what they said they was gonna do. And George Bush flying over the plane doesn't even stop. He flew over. He didn't even land. The president.
It's so crazy. I was having the conversation with, it was like a Charlie Kirk conversation that
Okay.
turned into like, actually it was with Anna.
Oh, okay.
Anna posted something about social media showing the video and her kids should not have to see things like that.
Okay.
And I said, I will have to disagree with you here Because why should your kids not have to see it, but my nephew should have to grow up in it and see it and be numb to killing? That's part of the issue, is that people don't feel it unless you're in certain areas or neighborhoods. So we got into this conversation about gun and gun control and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I was laughing because we weren't laughing. We were like, oh my God, imagine a civil war is going to break out. Like, would you take a city over city or like a country? And she was like, oh, I'd take New York over Texas any day. And I'm like, yeah, because we got like AKs and not like shotguns and like deer hunting guns. Like, you know, I
That
might
shit
too.
will blow your
Yeah, like imagine if you imagine if every person in the projects had a gun, that's more people with guns in one square block
Yeah.
than, you know, whatever. So we're just having like this going, you know, having this
Yeah.
frivolous conversation. And then we get into, I was like, you know, I don't really think people understand like the number of guns that are in the city of Chicago.
I can't even imagine.
And so I go back to how I explained how some years ago there was a freight train that stopped dead in the middle of the South Side, full of machine guns, put there by the government, obviously.
So that black people can continue to kill black people.
And so for me, when you talk about the levees breaking, I'm like, that is, again, what happened in the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
They took Cabrini Green, broke it down, moved all those people to different neighborhoods.
Right.
People that were in neighborhoods where that was their block their whole life. Someone new is on the block saying, now this is my block, and now there's war.
War.
You
that's
created
how
the
you
war.
created the war.
You took
and
one of the
then
most dangerous neighborhoods in the city, blew it up. Like literally, it was like I remember watching it on the news. Like,
It started with a bang and a round of applause. All over Chicago, they're tearing down the cinder block dinosaurs known here simply as the projects.
government officials, the news, everyone cheered as these buildings blew up.
And it was the projects?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you ever watch like a baseball movie with Keanu Reeves?
Oh, yes. And he ended up coaching the team.
Yes.
But
That's the area that I'm
Okay.
talking about if you watch that movie.
Yeah.
And so again, going back to the levees breaking, it is constant examples. I can name you now 3 examples in my small lifetime of where the government has completely failed a specific group of people in a specific neighborhood.
Yeah. Like they were targeted essentially.
You hear me?
Yeah. It's
These levees were going to be a problem with a bad rainfall.
and they were supposed to have been fixed them.
Yes.
And then even when they fixed them, they did the bare minimum.
And they knew.
And they knew it.
Yeah.
They knew it.
Yeah.
And that is the thing.
Yeah.
But either way, it was really eye-opening as to the other things that really created the devastation that really was. The hurricane started spinning everything, but ultimately there was bigger things in play.
I think that I ended up going to New Orleans in probably like 2011. I was seeing a guy that lived in New Orleans and like he was like from a neighborhood that his house had been destroyed, but he was like lucky enough to be able to rebuild. But driving through his neighborhood 6-7 years later, the windows still boarded up, exits, like this will never, like these people aren't returning here.
No.
Yeah.
Then they didn't want them to. Yeah.
At all.
At all.
Well, I've also been watching documentaries.
Okay.
JK, I watched one.
What did you
One
watch?
creepy one.
What?
It was called Unknown Number, the high school catfish.
Oh my God, I watched that when I was getting my hair braided.
You did.
Yes.
Weird.
That shit was nuts.
Wait, hang on. So I'm going to play the trailer.
Close it? Yeah. The people in my high school I've grown up with since kindergarten, basically. I first met Owen in 7th grade.
They were just like a high school couple in a movie.
We were like best friends.
But the more friends you have, the easier it is to be betrayed by them. Something dangerous could happen.
A high school girl in Michigan was cyberbullied for more than a year.
And who turned out to be the suspect shocked everyone.
It was so bad to the point where I didn't want to even go to school anymore.
It was relentless. I mean, 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
I would question how I thought about myself.
There's some sick messages.
They were enough to make a 53-year-old man blush.
It's crazy how having a phone can become the worst thing that happened to me.
Things are about to get so much worse.
So basically the premise is a young couple falls in love in junior high.
Yeah.
And
Some small town
town.
stuff.
Yep. And the girl and the guy both start receiving messages detrimental to their relationships and them as people. Go ahead. So you're watching it with her.
So we start watching it, and the girl who's braiding my hair, she's like, you should watch that. She's like, I just watched it. It's good. And so she's already seen it. So she knows.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
So the two children involved, because let's be
Yeah.
clear, they're kids, are getting text messages. Basically, the boy is getting messages like, why would you be with her?
Mm-hmm.
She has a bad body.
Mm-hmm.
She's not good.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve to be pleased. You deserve sex. You deserve to this little boy.
Yeah.
And talked so bad about the girl. And the girl felt so self-conscious and she felt so terrible about herself. And the couple ends up splitting.
Yeah.
The little boy goes to high school and gets a new girlfriend. And the messages start again to him. The girl is not even with the guy anymore.
Yeah.
And the girl is getting messages still like, your body is bad. That's why he didn't love you.
It was sick.
So at this point, the parents are involved of both the boy and the girl. They're going to the police station. They're trying to track down who it is. All of this goes on for years.
Like literal years. So knowing me, I don't like a surprise. I'm also trying to figure it out the entire time. And then all of a sudden, I think I like turned around. I said, I know it is not her mom. And she looked at me. I was like, this is that mama is sick, bro.
Sick.
It was the girl's mother.
Ash, when they revealed that the IP address tracked back to her mother, I couldn't believe it.
And then when the mom is just like attempting to explain, nah, bro, you're sick. That is your child. And then also you're a pedophile because why are you talking to this little boy like this? Let alone your own daughter's boyfriend talking bad about her.
To him.
She comes crying to you about it. Like, it's like you're sick on a whole different level.
And honestly, when they say that Munchausen syndrome or whatever it is, that little girl not only wanted to forgive her mother, but be with her mother acted like sick.
The girl was like, I still wanted to be with my mom. Like, I forgive her. Like, huh?
Sick.
Sick.
Yeah, so unknown number, the high school catfish.
Yeah.
AKA Shorty's mom.
AKA crazy.
Even though we spoiled it for you, please watch it.
You can still watch it.
I honestly think if I watched it now, it would be even of a tougher watch. Really seeing what this lady
because you're paying more attention. Because at first you're just thinking it's just some kid or something.
Yes.
But then when you're coming from an adult lens, and not only an adult, but your own mother, it
was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Good, though. Very good. Very good watch.
Okay, so documentary time. Hurricane Katrina and unknown caller.
Yes.
You've got mail.
I saw something so cool on the internet this week.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It says, girls, tell me how your relationship is going, but in makeup terms, so boys don't understand. I'm going to say it in makeup terms and you break it down.
Okay, I like this.
I've been using the same highlighter for the past 25 years and it still makes me glow and sparkle.
Oh, like she's been with the same person for 25 years and she's happy as ever.
Randomly uncovered an old foundation I had all the way back from 2011. I tried it on and literally have been using it ever since.
She ran it back.
Added some setting spray so it lasted forever. Then I decided I wanted more makeup from the same brand. So now I have 2 blue eyeshadows and a pink lipstick to complete my set.
No, I don't get that one. So what's that one?
I randomly uncovered an old foundation from 2011. So she rekindled with an old guy. She's been trying it. It's been perfect. It's been perfect since. She added some setting spray so it lasted forever.
O-ring. got married.
Then decided I wanted to make up more makeup from the same brand. So now I have 2 blue eyeshadows, 2 little boys, and a pink lipstick to complete my set.
Oh, come on. That's cutesy. She killed it.
Here's a good, tell me who this girl is. For the first time, my lipstick is getting ruined instead of my mascara.
Oh, that means, yeah.
She's out here having
She's out
fun.
here having fun. She's not sitting in the house crying. She out there having a good time.
Period. Yep. I found an old eyeshadow from a long time ago and started using it again, and it gave me an eye infection.
Yeah, period. We all know what that means. Leave that old eyeshadow
alone. Have been using the same mascara since 2007. It makes my lashes thick and lovely and makes me extra confident. I loved it so much I ordered the mini version. It'll be here in November.
Cute. Oh, these are great. I could never think of that.
I was mind blown by how creative the women in the comments were.
Yeah.
It was next level. Ready? You know when you drop your blush on the floor and it breaks?
Yeah.
But you love it so much, you keep putting the pieces back in the case, even though it falls back into your counter every time you open it.
You know what? I do know.
Somebody finally said, why is this the best comment section I've ever read?
Yeah. No, they're killing it.
Been having consistent breakouts, so I thought I'd change my makeup brand. Turns out the problem is makeup in general and not brand specific.
Yeah, all men suck. Period.
It was just so wild and refreshing to read.
Like, who are these smart women?
It was on Girls, it's called, is the Instagram account.
That was great.
And so since then, I've seen a couple more that have been like, describe it. This was actually, without revealing your actual age, what's something you remember that if you told a younger person, they wouldn't understand?
Oh, God.
Right?
Yeah.
So like another version of that. Somebody said video games only worked on channel 3.
I think I saw this and I was like, shit, I remember.
Okay, another way. There used to be a channel to tell you what was on the other channels.
That's great.
Next level.
Yeah.
I'm so old. I used to dig in a cereal box for a toy.
Toy. Yes.
I'm so old. The back of a cereal box was entertainment at breakfast.
It was. That is
pure entertainment, the back of the box.
Come on.
Your kids right now could never.
Never.
Could never.
Could never.
Somebody said, I used to have a car-shaped device and the sole purpose was to rewind VHS tapes. Did you ever have a videotape rewinder? You pressed it opened like this.
Yeah.
You put a tape in and you put it down.
Rewind. Yeah. And then you took it back to Blockbuster.
Yeah. I used to have a device in my house just meant to rewind VHS
tapes. It's just some things that these kids will just never, like that, the thought of that is just wild.
Somebody said huge floppy yellow books were delivered to every home for free.
Yeah.
And inside was the name and number of every adult in your city. That's crazy. As well as every business.
Crazy. The yellow pages.
For free. They would just put it, here's access to everything you want or could need right here at your front door.
It's insane. Because it was the white pages and the yellow pages.
Yep.
My mind is actually blown. That is actually like the weirdest concept to think about now.
Yeah.
But that was just what it was. That's how you found numbers.
You had 5 people on planet Earth that you had anytime minutes for. Everyone else could wait till after 9.
You had to choose.
There would only be people worth your time in the day.
Yeah. Because I'm not wasting my
minutes.
I
will
only
talk
had a
to
few
you
of those
after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, when it was free.
I'm so old. I reserved my phone conversations till after 9 p.m. when it was free.
I'm sick, bro.
Ash.
This was live.
I'm so old. I used to circle thousands of presents in the Sears wish book, not just to get a single one of them for Christmas.
No. What? Remember, or like the Toys R Us, like, and you're like,
you would circle hella shit.
Now, kids, you can just send your Amazon wish list out to everybody. Unreal.
And I saw one where guys are like, describe it as if.
Not the men.
You know they want to chime in
Yeah,
every
they got
time.
to.
If I find the man one, I'll bring it to the pod. Because
Okay.
the men was like, describe how your relationship is going, but in sports terms. So it was like, a starting player has been catching attitudes at practice. Someone coming off the bench is looking real good.
Real good right now.
Yeah.
He may lose his starting spot.
A little bit anxious to meet the other team because there's someone in the paint that I used to coach. You know?
Oh, come on.
Like, it was good. The guy
Yeah.
one was A+. So I'll
A+.
have to bring it back up here
Okay.
when I can find it.
Okay.
Okay. It's time for the Dear Young Queen meme.
Do.
So this week's meme says, sometimes you can't tell a man isn't cute until you're trying to find the right picture to show your friend. And I just feel like, yes, I actually didn't share the person I was dating's social media page, like with you or anybody, for a while in the beginning.
Yeah, you didn't.
Because he didn't have his, like,
Shit together.
there was no pic on there that was like, that's him.
Yeah. That's
You know?
him.
Yeah. If it's hard for a girl to find that's him photo.
Imagine the guy.
Yes.
Nightmare.
So I'd like to propose to you that you pick out your that's her photo. And then we call a guy or two and ask them what's your that's her photo.
Let's see. I don't know what he's doing.
Your call
Do not
To disturb.
In meeting almost done.
Isn't it so nice to have an update? So what if you could go through your social media right now? What is your that's her photo?
Let me see.
Like, oh, yeah, like that's her.
Does it just have to be one photo?
Yeah.
It can't be like a swiper.
No, a photo.
Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah.
Maybe this?
Okay. Everybody take a look at Ashley's that's her photo. Okay.
I don't know. I think that probably what we think and what a man thinks is two totally different things. You know how like men prefer like no makeup, but we want to look like as glamorous and beauteous as possible.
Yeah.
It would probably be more something like my hair is pulled back. I'm basically like chilling, like it's super like.
When you think about your Instagram profile being like a dating profile, because ultimately it is too.
Yeah.
Does it make you think about the different things you might post?
Like this one was probably aggressive. This makes me look like a hoe.
We're going to wait for a call back to see if we can figure out your that's her photo.
Yes. Sent it to a few friends.
Yeah. A few friends, just get some feedback.
Since I don't have a partner,
Exactly.
I just have to send it to a few friends.
Send it around. I'll be
Send
honest
it
with you.
around.
It's much more fun that way.
Yeah. So I got two of my friends back.
Okay.
As my is that her or that is
her
her
photo.
This one.
Let me see. Oh, cute. Cutesy. We like this. We like her.
That's giving everyday Ash.
Yep.
Okay. And then this is the second one.
Cutesy.
This is giving. I wouldn't have picked either of those.
Oh, right. You showed me which one you picked. Yeah.
But you know what? I think if I'm thinking more like a man, I would go something more simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it question time?
It is question time.
I love question time.
Freaking too.
But before we do that, guess what we need to do? I need you to look in this camera and make sure that you tell people to subscribe to YouTube.
I need you guys to, number one, subscribe to our YouTube.
I need you, number one, remember there's a mic.
Damn. I got excited about the camera and forgot about the mic. I need you people out there watching the people to not only just listen to us, but subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's a thing. Our videos are great. Subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. I even have my notifications on for my own podcast, so the least you could do is the same.
Definitely subscribe. And I think we can put a link somewhere here. Subscribe. Question time, sis.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Ashley, right now, I will either give you $1 million or I will give you a penny that will double every day for the next 30 days. Do you want the $1 million or do you want the penny?
I want the $1 million.
Really? Why?
Because I just would prefer a lump sum.
You don't want to wait.
No, I need a lump sum and I need it now.
30
I got
days?
stuff to do. But one penny doubling in 30 days, how much money is that?
I don't know. What do you think the math is?
Well, I'm obviously the wrong person to ask. I already talked about how I, in fact, am terrible. But I am an adult, and
So when you get to your calculator, now
so
what?
what? I go 1. Shit.
Plus 2.
Because 4.
Plus 8.
Oh, that's so hard. That will take forever. Is there an easier
Plus
way?
16. Plus 32.
It's not $1 million.
So you want the $1 million.
Is that what you would choose also?
I actually would take the penny doubling.
Okay. Because you're just a patient, amazing individual.
No, because I'd prefer 5 million over 1.
Is it really 5 million? Is it really 5 million?
5.4 and some change, bitch.
Well, I'm a stupid bitch, and I told you that at the beginning of this episode, so I don't know why you would ask me that question. I want the penny too. I'm sorry. I'm bad at math. I'm so bad at math.
Give me the penny!
Show me the money! Show me the money!
1 penny doubling over 30 days is 5-point-something million. I don't believe.
What do you think's the better deal? I give you $1 million, or I give you 1 penny and I double it every day for 30 days.
I think the penny.
You think after 30 days, doubling that penny will be more than $1 million?
Yes, of course. Because look, a penny times a penny, 2 pennies, 4 pennies,
Okay.
8 pennies,
Not this kid killing
16
me.
pennies, 32 pennies, 64 pennies, $1.28.
So in the first week, we're doubling $1.28. Then you're doubling 2, 4, 8,
$5,
10. By the end of the first
I
week.
think what we should do here, Ted, right? You should make a list. Day 1, day 2, day 3.
Because what happens is it
and then
doubles
see where you're
faster
at.
the higher.
But before you go make the list, you're holding strong. You think you're going to have more than $1 million after that?
Oh, 100%.
100%?
Yeah.
All right, go make the list and come show me.
This kid is smart.
As AF.
How you doing? Good.
And I love
How many
his
days
mom
you
for
up
making
to?
him do it.
19.
19. And how much money is that?
$2,193.
Ted, I don't know. You think you're going to go over $1 million in 30? 100.
100%.
All right, continue. I'll check back in.
Because now we're doubling 2,000.
Why don't
And
you
then you're
calculate
doubling
it?
4,000. And then you're doubling 8,000.
8,000.
And you're in the same week. Eventually, you're doubling 50,000, 100,000.
The sister's like, I don't know. I'm just over here with my books. So you guys, I'm the sister. And that's why I took the $1 million.
Your sister would have been out with $1 million.
What? When
I got the answer right here.
Okay.
Okay, read your answer.
5,368,709.12.
That's wild. I don't even know how that happened.
While he was doing the numbers, I was still like, it's not going to make it.
No.
I know. So basically, they broke it down. Ready? Mm-hmm. So if day 1 is a penny and day 2 is 2 cents, let's just skip. By day 10, you're at $5.12. By day 14, you're at $163. By day 20, you're at $5,200. So this is when it starts moving fast. So day 21 is 10,000. Day 22 is 20,000. Day 25 is 167,000. Day 26 is 335,000.
Yeah.
So day 28, you're doubling 1.3 million. So it comes right down to that final week.
Like literal final days.
And then day 29, you're doubling 2.6, which leaves you at day 30 with $5,368,709.12.
Nah, that's wild.
Okay, well, you would take the $1 million.
No.
I'm waiting 30 days, baby.
I'm waiting 30 days, baby. I'm waiting 30 days. You got me.
Your turn.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Talk to me.
If you could ban me from doing one thing, what would what would it be?
If I could ban you from one thing, outside of seeing this therapist again.
She hates my therapist, y'all.
I would ban you from... I would ban you from your phone drunk.
Perfect.
Hands down.
Take it.
I would
Trash.
not allow you to get on your phone and send or call anything once intoxicated.
Okay.
I believe that your filter goes off
And it gets great.
I would ban you from drunk dialing.
Okay.
I would, for sure, hands down.
Hands down.
Nope, it's over. Like you would have to,
done.
At the restaurant, you would have to choose.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get a glass of wine? If you do, you have to turn your phone in. Like this.
What's
your
you
choice?
gonna do?
Okay, here.
I would keep my phone. That would be a good way to get me to stop drinking.
You're like, this is boring.
Yeah. That would be a great way to get me to stop
I'm drunk and I can't get into shit.
Boring. Who wants that?
Yep, I would probably ban you from drunk dialing.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's for you. I think that's in your best interest.
No, it is. It's part of my self-regulation.
Yeah, I get it.
Because a lot of the times when I am emotional, it has to do with alcohol.
Yeah, I had that realization this summer.
Oopsie.
It's not me. I do a lot of great things in my sober mind. So
Sober me is fire. She's
it's
got it
completely
together.
outrageous and unrealistic for you to hold this against me when I show up as such an incredible person on a daily basis.
Most of the time. Okay.
Anyways, my turn, huh? Ash, if somebody asked you what I'm definitely not good at, what would you say?
Ashley, you are definitely not good at not sharing your opinion on any specific topic, even if you were not included in the conversation.
Or didn't care about the topic.
Or didn't care about it. You will formulate an opinion and it will be strong.
Yeah.
And that is the one thing I know you cannot not do.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I don't feel a way. Because most of your opinions are dumb and you need to hear some real shit. So even though I don't care about this, before you hear anything more dumb,
I'm just gonna let me just set the record straight right here, because all y'all are talking about dumb shit. let me give you the correct opinion, and here it is.
Yeah,
that's you for sure.
Yeah, if you don't want to not hear my opinion, don't
come by me.
No,
at all,
for real. Because otherwise,
don't come nearer.
I have to stand here and listen to this dumb shit.
Yeah.
So someone gonna get my dumb opinion.
Don't come nearer if you don't want the opinion.
Period. All right, last one.
So if I randomly called you and said, I just did something stupid, what would be your first guess of what I did?
What you actually did.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know that I can pinpoint a specific action more than I can pinpoint the reasoning that you would have introduced it like that.
Okay.
i.e., you just did something that you know I think
is stupid.
Is stupid, yeah. I don't think that you're coming to me because you actually did something stupid that you believe. It'd be like, oh, I just did something stupid. And it's like, what did I tell her to do that she didn't do? That is like, that's where my brain would go. Like, bitch, I just told you not to do that dumb shit. Like, it would be something like that. I think I would give you more grace in this season. Something stupid to me right now in your life wouldn't be anything that big. Now, I think at this point, if you believed you did something stupid, you would not have picked up the phone.
No.
Exactly.
I'm hiding out.
Exactly. So the fact that you're telling me you did something stupid, it's just like, damn, bitch, I didn't listen and now I'm in some shit.
And also, you have to help me out. So what's next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you really did something stupid, you'd be quiet.
Yeah.
There would be no phone call at 2 a.m.
No.
I was like, yo, what's been going on? And
like,
then maybe.
Then I'll be like, well, a few days ago, what I did was, and I've been laying here dealing with the repercussions of it.
Since. That's funny. So yeah, no, it would just be disappointing me. Yeah. That would be your stupidity.
So disappointed.
Anyhow, that's it, girl.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Until next week.
Yeah.
Bye.